Hello everyone, my name is Maria and welcome to the channel. Today we're going to play Dragon Age 2, and last time we helped an apostate mage to find his way to the Danish elves. Now we are gonna do a tranquility quest. Where are the enemies? Yeah, we are going to do a tranquility quest, and at the moment we are with Bethany, Fenris, Evelyn, and I think we're supposed to find Alistair? No, not Alistair, Anders there. Great, and now we can continue going forward because we defeated all the enemies. And guys, I don't know why, but they're not talking that much. I want to hear some banter. Maybe I should change my companions so just they could talk. Maybe I could do something with Varric and Meryl. Oh, Anders, hi.
I saw Carl go inside a few minutes ago. No Templars so far.
Great.
Are you ready?
Yep.
I didn't see anyone suspicious out here. Let's do this fast.
All right. I'll handle the talking. You watch for Templars.
Oh, it's again about the mage. Fenris is gonna hate me, right?
When we find Carl, just let me talk to him.
Sure. Let's go. Ooh, this place is so cute. Not cute, okay? Beautiful, let's say that. With statues and everything. The statue is amazing, really. And do you see the ceiling? It is quite pretty, right? Carl, hi.
Anders, I know you too well. I knew you would never give up.
What's wrong? Why are you talking like...
I was too rebellious, like you. The Templars knew I had to be... made an example of.
No!
How else will mages ever master themselves? You'll understand, Anders. As soon as the Templars teach you to control yourself. This is the apostate.
No!
Okay, it was stupid to take Bethany here. Now when I'm thinking about
Never
it.
take another mage as you took him.
Yeah. Anders, what are you hiding, hon?
Anders, what did you do? It's like... you brought a piece of the Fade into this world. I had already forgotten what that feels like.
But you're tranquil.
I thought the Tranquil were cut off from the Fade forever.
When you're tranquil, you never think on your life before. But it's like the Fade itself is inside Anders, burning like a sun. Please, kill me before I forget again. I don't know how you brought it back, but it's fading.
Carl, no!
Do as he asks. Yeah, this is a very interesting piece of lore. Basically, if Templars consider mage to be dangerous, they cut him off from the Fade and he loses his identity, let's say that.
My sister calls being tranquil a fate worse than death. Give him peace.
I got here too late. I'm sorry, Carl. I'm so sorry.
Now! It's fading! Why do you look at me like that?
Goodbye. We should leave before more Templars come.
So, let me guess. This is the part where you tell me you're an abomination?
You're wrong. But not far wrong. This is hard to explain. When I was in Amaranthine, I met a spirit of justice who was trapped outside the Fade. We became friends, and he recognized the injustice that mages in Thedas face every day.
And that's different than a demon.
Just as demons prey on the deadly sins of mankind, there are good spirits who embody our virtues. Spirits of compassion, fortitude, justice. They are the Maker's first children, and they have all but given up on us.
What does this have to do with your eyes glowing?
To live outside the Fade, he needed a host. I offered to help him. We were going to work together, bring justice to every child ever ripped away from his mother to be sent to the Circle. But I guess I had too much anger. Once he was inside me, he changed.
So, you have this spirit of justice living in your head?
It's not like that. He's gone now. He's part of me. It's not like we can have a conversation. I feel his thoughts as my own. Not even the greatest scholar could tell you where I end and he begins.
Interesting. So this is not quite an Anders we knew in Dragon Age Awakening, right?
That really didn't look like a happy, benevolent spirit from where I was standing.
Since when is justice happy? Justice is righteous. Justice is hard.
You tried to help a friend. Surely no harm can come of that?
Of course. No harm ever comes from good intentions, even when magic is involved.
Normally, I would argue that. I wanted to do well by justice, I really did. But my anger, when I see templars now, things that have always outraged me, but I could never do anything about, he comes out. And he is no longer my friend, Justice. He is a force of vengeance, and he has no grasp of mercy.
Oh, you know, I really like how they turned it around in terms of that justice became vengeance, because these two are pretty close, you know, in their meaning. Can you undo this?
Can justice ever be separated from you?
I don't think so. The only way a spirit has ever been separated from a living host is by its death. The curse is of my own making. All I can do now is hope to control it.
I don't know, but I don't really want to flirt with him now because we're discussing a serious matter. I wish I could help. I wasn't expecting that story.
Wow. Your problems make mine seem small.
Here. These are all the documents I have for this area. I can understand if you would rather me not join you personally. I cannot control my need for vengeance. I would ask no one to take on the danger of traveling with me. I will be here in my clinic if you need me.
Good. Oh, he's our new companion already. Yeah, and I said I wanted to bring new people to hear more banter. So, let's take Varric, Maryland Anders, I suppose. We, of course, can level up all of them, so let me just quickly do that. Oh, you know what? And I see here that Anders is actually a really good healer because he has some additional abilities for that. And I think we're gonna need him, so probably we will travel with him quite a lot. Great, and now we are ready to do something with these two very risky mages, let's say that. One is a blood mage, another one has a spirit of vengeance inside him, and Varric is just Varric, I suppose.
For Eldons, free marchers, all Shems are the same down here.
Shams? Oh,
Dark
these are
Town.
elves.
Is there anywhere more pathetic?
More pathetic Porter.
Scared Potter.
Oh, sorry, that's a joke.
Saint Potter.
We don't have any quests here, which is great. We have one here, Unbidden Rescue, Black Powder Promise. Yeah, let's do this one, because we are with our newest party members now.
What?
Just wondering if the feathered pauldrons are an essential part of the moody rebel mage persona.
What are you talking about?
I'm working on an epic poem about a hopelessly romantic apostate, waging an epic struggle against forces he can't possibly defeat.
What do you mean, can't possibly defeat?
Well, it's not a good story unless the hero dies.
Great, very optimistic, Varric, thank you. Are we supposed to go here?
Let me pass. I have business with the dwarf Javaris and your Arashok.
The short mouth, yes. Enter if you must, Basra.
Short mouth, really? Great. Okay, maybe I chose the wrong people to come here. You know what? Nope. I'm not gonna talk to him for the first time with the leader of Qunari with these bunch of people. I don't trust them with that. Oh, I'm going to the wrong side. Alienage is in this area, right? Great. And this is our only quest here. So let me just go and maybe do another one first. Guys, I took you with me for a banter and you literally just said one phrase. Wayward Son. Yeah, this one. Great. And
I've always wondered, why is every surface dwarf a merchant or a smith?
You left out criminals and hired muscle.
They don't count.
We dwarves are drawn to shiny objects. Sort of like magpies, but with business sense.
You're kidding.
Of course I am. We come to the surface with the skills our ancestors had, Blondie. You think there's a tradition of dwarf woodcutters in Orzammar? Beekeepers? Sailors?
Well, there could be mushroom growers and nug wranglers.
Orzammar will never let those people go topside. Too vital. Also, embarrassing.
Great. We find out something about Orzammar, which is nice because I like, I like the whole world building aspect of this game. Ariani, hi.
Your son decided he'd rather be an elf than a Templar prisoner. He joined the Dalish.
What? But he is human. They did not even wish me to raise him among them. But they do value magic more than the men of Kirkwall. Perhaps he can have both safety and freedom. As I said, I have little money, but this is a Dalish ring that has been in my family for generations. Please accept it with my thanks.
Thank you. And we are leveling up again. That's pretty quick here. Wait, is this Meryl's house? Alright, let's go and talk to her, I suppose. Meryl, hi.
I didn't think you'd come. I'll find something relatively clean for you to sit on.
Relatively clean?
Can I get you something to eat or drink? I have water.
Wonderful. Lovely place you have here.
It's cozy. And your furry friends are charming.
Oh, are the rats back? I thought I'd found all their holes. I wanted to thank you for bringing me here, but I'm making a mess of it.
No. Did you? Nope. No. You're welcome, don't thank me.
I'm not sure thanks applies to this. Not without a lot of irony, anyway.
It's not pretty, but this is where I need to be. I haven't exactly had many friends. Not even among my own clan. This is tricky.
We are not really friends, right? I have this option. I don't want to be too rude.
Don't jump to conclusions. We barely know each other.
Oh, I know. I just meant I'm trying. Thank you for coming to visit me, Hawke. It means a lot to me.
Rivalry +5. Okay. I'm not gonna be rude all the time, Meryl. Really, I promise.
This city is amazing. Do you know I saw someone get mugged? Right outside. It was fascinating. Everything happens here all at once. How does anyone keep it all straight?
Muggings are fascinating.
Someone has jumped outside your door and that's exciting?
It must be the Alienage greeting.
Sure.
Hasn't happened to me yet, though. They must not like me. It's so busy here. So many things just get lost.
Feeling homesick?
Do you miss the Dalish?
I miss Haren Pival's stories. The creaking of Aravels in the breeze. The city is so busy and confusing. And the elves here are not like my clan. But I'll get used to Kirkwall in time.
Great.
The Templars haven't found you, have they?
I've been careful, even among the Dalish. Keepers never work magic in public. And I think the Templars don't even see me. I'm just another elf in the Alienage.
Think of it like a game. You can pick up all the things people drop and overlook. Maybe count them.
I think they mostly drop garbage. I'm glad you came by. I needed someone to talk to.
Yeah, that was nice. I enjoyed it. And you see, we were quite pleasant this time. What is it? Something. And do we have anything else here? Just reading her books, I suppose, right? And here... Oh, is this a bathroom? I think it's supposed to be a bathroom, right? This part of the house is quite cute. She has a nice painting. Wait, what is it? I don't know what this is. And she has a table, again with lots of books. A fireplace. It's kind of nice. Oh, now I can go to Meryl's home right away. That's great. And maybe let's do one more quest with this bunch of people. And then we will change it. Oh, Thrask, hi.
Thank you very much for the help earlier, Varric.
You made it back to the Alienage in one piece, then?
I don't know how I wound up in Darktown. There are just too many corners in Kirkwall.
Still got that ball of twine?
I left it at my house. Don't worry, I won't get lost while we're following Hawke.
Bring it next time, Daisy. Just in case.
Oh yeah, he has nicknames for everyone. She's Daisy and I think he's Blondie. I don't remember what he calls Fenris. Let me just level up my people and we'll continue. I got myself a new ability, Twin Fence. It looks kinda impressive, so I hope we're gonna do a lot of damage with it. So let's go talk to Thrask.
We have found neither hide nor hair of the lad, Fainreal. I can only think he has fallen victim to demons or slavers.
I have a letter. It was his daughter! No. Okay, let's give it to him.
I found this. It was addressed to you. It seems to be from your daughter.
My daughter? Then... you know what she is. How she died. When I traced her to that warehouse, I should have forced her into the circle. My own weakness in the face of her pleas is what destroyed her. It is why I urged Ariani not to give in when Fainreal wished to hide. If only I had been so strong for Olivia.
Of course I'll keep his secret.
Well, at least you don't have to worry about the Templars finding out anymore.
Thank you. She is at peace now. I would not wish to see her name smeared while her ashes are still warm.
Of course. Oh, we got a lot of friendship for this. Yeah, because these two are mages and he's just very open-minded, I guess. And Thedas,
they
who
put the
are
Tranquil
you?
on display out here to intimidate other mages.
Is he a Tranquil? He doesn't look like it. Who do you mean? I don't understand. Maybe it is him.
Ah, welcome, my dear friend, to Sol's shop. My name is Thedas. Please take a look around. My apologies in advance. Our shelves are a bit bare at the moment.
It's okay.
Actually, if you're interested, I could use a bit of help to remedy that.
How?
Remedy that. Potions shop. You, my good man, are priceless.
The pun wasn't intentional, although I may use that next time. It's been too dangerous to leave the city of late, and the substances I require for my creations are, of course, elsewhere. Perhaps you could find them. You'll be compensated for your time, have no fear. I'll also give you first pick of my new creations.
Yeah, why not?
Make up a list of what you need, and I'll keep an eye out for you.
Perfect. A discount on everything in the shop, Syrah.
Great.
The first enchanter has marked up these potions well beyond the cost of making them. He is trying to earn money for the circle.
And what do you have? Can I look at your things? Sell these? Yeah,
Welcome back to Sol's, my friend.
Where can we go now? I don't know. We have more quests. And yeah, I want to change our companions
It
first.
is the duty of every mage to train in the circle, so we do not bring danger to our homes.
We have a lot of quests here, but let me go home first.
What am I, your servant? There's a letter for you on the desk.
Thank you, Uncle. I dare not contact you directly, but we have met before and I know you to be the person of good character and unusual ability. As a token of good faith, I have enclosed a modest sum. Please come as soon as you receive this. If you do not, the lives of many innocents may be on my hands. Why not? 50 silver coins is good. And yeah, let's just go, I suppose. Do we have all of our companions? No, we definitely should have someone here. Let me take Fenris, Bethany, and probably Varric, just to keep new banter coming. Hubert, hi.
So, a Lady Sunshine, what's your first act as a noblewoman going to be?
A noblewoman with no fortune and no title. Looking for work, probably.
Practicality is for peasants, milady. You need to do something frivolous to celebrate your birthright.
Such as?
Come up to the Hightown Market and complain bitterly that there's no Orlesian silk that matches your eyes.
But what if something does match my eye? What will I do then?
Insist that they're blatantly copying you, and demand royalties. A good noble always has a complaint ready, Sunshine.
And she's Sunshine, I suppose. We're gonna talk to Hubert, just let me level up everyone. Great. Hubert, hi.
Hear you're having problems with the bone pit. I can help.
Finally someone comes to help me. You look a bit unseasoned, but I hope you'll do. I had to suspend operations. My workers are lost in the mines or have run off. Served me right for hiring Ferelden refugees. I sent others before, but no word. Perhaps they are putting me off. I need someone competent to figure out what is going on.
I can do it. Do we have any questions?
Surely the miners had good reason to leave.
I am at a loss. No miner has reported in, and no one takes me seriously.
The bone pit must be dangerous if people are afraid to venture there.
No, nothing like that. Pay no heed to local superstition. The bone pit is mostly harmless.
What superstition?
Your first mistake was naming your mine the Bone Pit.
The locals named the mine. Those fools say it's cursed. That is why I hire Fereldans. They may be dull-witted, but they're not superstitious.
Mind what you say about my countrymen.
I was not referring to you, of course. My workers are a particularly desperate sort. They're lucky to work for me. Few in Kirkwall will hire refugees.
Alright, let's do it.
I'll head there soon.
The sooner the better. Each day the mine is not running costs me more than those miners make in a year. The bone pit is just outside the city. Any map will show it.
If you get so much money, you need to pay them more. Help wanted. Citizens of Kirkwall, my dear wife Ninette has gone missing. I shall reward the person who returns her safely. Questions about the bounty or Ninette, come speak to me in the Hightown Market. Sure. I think I know where he is, right? Yeah, this is this guy.
Ninette.
Hi.
What do you mean you can't help me?
This is a domestic matter, Sirrah. If your wife has chosen to leave you, there's nothing we can do.
Ninette is my wife. She's legally bound to me. Bring her back.
We're done here.
Useless. Why are we still paying those sluggards?
You should pay someone else. Like me. I like being paid.
If you can find Ninette, I will gladly pay you. That foolish woman has caused me nothing but embarrassment. She needs to be dragged home.
I can't imagine why she might run away.
Yes, my wife and I don't get along. But that's not the important thing. Her family is getting suspicious. They think I might have done something to her. Even if... Well, I just want to make sure they know I didn't do it.
Alright, I just want to find out what happened to the woman. It doesn't mean that we will return her to him. Don't you want her back? When did you last see Ninette?
How long has your wife been gone?
About a month. I wasn't worried at first. She's run off before. Ninette is uncontrollable, you see. She comes and goes as she pleases.
Why not? Is Ninette in danger?
Do you think Ninette might be in trouble?
It's her own doing, gallivanting about with men half her age. Pah! She's just trying to show me I am tied to her purse strings.
I will help, but just because I want to find out what happened to her.
I'll try my best to find Ninette and bring her home.
No, bringing her home.
You should talk to Jethan at the Blooming Rose. I didn't know she visited whores. Until Jethan sent a letter to our house. He even sent her flowers once. Lilies. Her favorite. Talking about it makes my head hurt. Good luck to you, Sarah.
Welcome, merchant.
Great, we got a new quest about Ninette. And this quest will help us visit a very nice establishment named Blooming Rose. And I think that's where we are going to go. And if I'm not mistaken, it's supposed to be here. Of course, that's the part of the game I do remember. Don't judge me, alright? And hello? Yeah, this is definitely the place.
And here we are in the brothel.
Yay!
My day is complete.
Madame Lucine runs the place for Harlan. Or with him. Or on him. It's a coterie thing.
Hey, Fenris, do you like it here?
We should move on.
Do you have any other phrases?
I wonder if Mother has received an audience with the Viscount yet.
Really? Here, Bethany. Hi, everyone.
The merchandise is up front.
Merchandise, really? Wait, is it gambling? No.
I've got your usual ready and waiting for you upstairs.
Oof.
I won't mention this to your mother if you don't.
I need to know with whom he's, whose services he's using, because I don't want to use the same ones. Can we talk to anyone else?
Tell Sabina if her brat gets underfoot again, I'll drop kick him out the door.
Porphyria.
I'll get your order in a minute.
Quintus.
Welcome to the Blooming Rose. Personally, I wouldn't say it's blooming precisely, but the name's not my choice.
Okay, I'll keep it in mind. Can I talk to anyone else?
She didn't really ask you to wear a feather boa.
All Asians, darling. You get used to it.
Oh, I like this one. Hey, can we talk and maybe,
I don't care how much that man pays. I am not rubbing Hubert's feet again until he bathes. Disgusting.
Yeah, you should bathe when you go to brothel.
I thought all dwarves had beards. Where's yours?
I misplaced it, along with my sense of dwarven pride and my gold-plated noble cast pin.
I thought maybe it fell onto your chest.
Oh, the broody elf tells a joke.
I don't brood.
Friend, if your brooding were any more impressive, women would swoon as you passed. They'd have broody babies in your honor.
You're a very odd dwarf.
And you thought I was joking about the pin.
We can arrange some broody babies. No? Fenris, what do you think? Hello? Jathan?
Today's my rest day, but I'll make an exception for you.
Aww.
What can I say? Why work if you're not working hard?
I can see why Ninette liked you. You're feisty.
A refreshing change from the pale slug I married. I hear she finally left her worthless husband. Good for her. I just wish she'd said goodbye.
You think she left... What is this name? Ghislaine?
Did she tell you she left her husband?
No, I just hope that's what she did. Ghislaine only wants her for her family's wealth. Ninette's a jewel. Elegant, worldly, just the perfect level of depraved. Ghislaine doesn't deserve her.
Ghislaine, okay. Could Ninette be in trouble?
Do you think Ninette has come to harm?
I hope not. Everyone loves Ninette. Sometimes twice a night. Ghislaine's the only one who might hurt her, and he doesn't have the balls for it.
Good to know. Let me see, do you know anything else? You seem fond of Ninette. No, let's ask all the questions.
Ghislaine knew about you and Ninette. Did he talk to you?
The man is incapable of talking. He came here, yelled at me, called me a dirty knife-ear, among other things, and accused me of corrupting his wife. We had him thrown out.
Oh, that was a great decision.
Were you hoping Ninette would leave Ghislaine for you?
Of course not. I know my place. I offer a service, that's all. Anyway, there was someone else looking for Ninette.
Who?
A Templar. I believe his name was Emmerich. He wouldn't sleep with me either. I can't see why a Templar would be interested in anyone who isn't a mage.
You sure she isn't a mage?
Any chance Ninette's an apostate?
Well, she certainly cast a spell on me. Anyway, if Ninette was a mage, I think Emmerich would have said so.
Probably. Was Emmerich Ninette's lover?
Someone else Ninette spent special alone time with, perhaps?
She always liked men in uniform. You could ask him yourself. Emmerich said he'd continue his investigation in Darktown. You could see if he's still there. And if you find Ninette, tell her to drop by and see me sometime.
And can we talk about anything else?
Back again? Sure you're not interested in my many, many services?
I am.
I have coin in my purse and time to spare. Why not?
Baker's breath. Can't you do this when I'm not around?
Run along and play, Bethany.
This is not why we came to Kirkwall.
That was nice. Wait, the first sacrifice? Find Templar Emmerich in Darktown and ask him what he knows about Ninette. The first sacrifice is a pretty spoilery name for a quest, don't you think so? But yeah, I guess she's in trouble. Why didn't I have a choice? Why only one person was available here for their services? But alright, we'll see. Athenril, hi!
They're like rap. Huh. Well, I just lost a sovereign. Didn't think you'd stoop to our kind again. Or are you not too proud to make some coin?
I'm not.
Pride usually hasn't been my downfall.
Since you stormed off, we don't have anyone who can quite work your magic. If you know what I mean. I sent some men to fence a bit of cargo down at the docks. Haven't seen them since. I'd pay good silver for the safe return of them, or the goods.
Why not? Who's missing? Where do I go? What kind of goods?
Want to tell me what you were selling?
We were trying to make a deal with the Carta. Those Orzammar dwarves. They like luxury items. Fine fabrics, a cask of caviar, an aged wine. Anything one can liberate from a Hightown merchant.
I see. Why not?
Consider it a deal.
Good. Go to the docks tonight. My boy Price was supposed to meet our buyers from the Carta there. Maybe you can find out what happened.
Sure, we can find out everything. And we have more quests here.
So where's your beard, elf?
Elves don't grow beards.
Oh, really?
Huh. I thought maybe you shaved it off in a fit of broody pique.
So you're a funny dwarf.
That's it? But I like how they talk to each other.
Tea, a leg of ham, daisies for the front hall, and... oh, what am I missing?
You're missing something for sure. We have so many things here.
Vivian will be devastated if I don't find Taffy.
Hey, who are you?
Please, can you help me? My brother.
Sure.
What happened to your brother?
Karen was always so devout, so idealistic. He was so proud when the Templars accepted him. I pleaded with him not to join the Order, but he wouldn't listen. You hear dark rumors about the Templars and Knight Commander Meredith. And now my brother is gone.
Her voice is so familiar. Isn't it the same actress who voices Bethany?
What do people say about Knight Commander Meredith?
Oh, she has many admirers. They laud the service she does in keeping the mages in check. But others say she is terribly fierce and utterly without pity, that she sees demons everywhere. It is dangerous even to whisper such things.
Good to know. What rumors?
What have you heard about the Templars?
People harboring escaped mages just disappear.
Templars interrogate and threaten passers-by. My friend has a cousin who's a mage, and she says he was made tranquil against his will.
Oh.
You hear more with every passing day.
That's horrible. So they're turning mages tranquil just because they can? That's outrageous. Pull yourself together. Tell me what happened.
I'm here to help you. Just tell me what you know.
Karen would write me every day. Then suddenly, no more letters. I wrote him many times with no response. I tried to see him, but Knight Commander Meredith threw me out. They won't tell me anything.
How can I help?
Your brother may indeed be in trouble. What can I do for you?
Perchance. In your journeys, if you find yourself in the gallows, ask the other recruits, Wilmerd and Hugh, about my brother. They were Karen's closest friends in the Order. If anyone knows where he is, it's them. May God bless you and watch after you in this endeavor.
Oh, thank you. That was sweet. Who are you?
You there, Ferelden. I wish to speak with you.
Sure.
I've heard you have dealings with certain elements in the city. You can get things done on the sly, as they say.
That's a fancy way to put it.
I am a magistrate in this city, and as such, I wish to hire you for a small, albeit important, job. A man I sentenced to a life in prison has escaped custody. He's been tracked to an abandoned ruin outside the city. I'd like you to retrieve the fugitive and hand him over to the guard.
Why is there such a clamor to catch this man? What has he done?
He's escaped. That's reason enough to catch him.
But what was the crime?
We're both intelligent people. There's something in the ruins, isn't there?
There is something, yes. There are creatures in the ruins. The guards I sent are ill-equipped to deal with such beasts.
Why not?
I'll take the job.
Bring the fugitive in alive, quickly and quietly. Not only will you be well paid, you'll have the gratitude of a city magistrate. Useful for a refugee, wouldn't you agree?
It's true. But he doesn't seem like a good person, so there is probably something wrong about that quest, right? What is this? Chantry. Sebastian. Hello.
So, will anyone smite me if I tell you I killed the men who wronged your family?
Excuse me, who are... My post to the Chanter's Board? Did Her Grace let that stay? I thought for sure no one even read, but you say you've killed them. You have my eternal gratitude, Sirrah. It is comforting to think my parents might now rest easily in their graves.
Where is my money? Tell me about yourself. Why are you still alive?
Why didn't your family's enemies hunt you down as well?
That's why I took the offensive. Thanks to you, those Flint Company assassins are no longer a danger. I'm the last of my line. Unless I survive, my family will have no justice.
Why was your family killed?
Who sent these mercenaries?
My family has ruled Starkhaven for 6 generations. We have enemies, but none who would identify themselves openly. A distant cousin of mine is claiming rulership now, but he is a bit simple. He can be no more than a pawn in this plot.
Surely you have a guess as to who was behind it.
My parents were always prudent in how they handled our nobles. They did not allow rivalries or resentments to flourish. The attack must have come from outside. Kirkwall is our largest trading partner. I came back here to find support for my claim, and perhaps for a clue as to who is behind this foul deed.
Good. About yourself?
Who are you exactly?
I am Sebastian Vale, Prince of Starkhaven. Her Grace might prefer I introduce myself as a brother in the Chantry, but I could not stay after what happened to my family.
Your parents probably don't care much at this point, but I hope you sleep a bit easier.
Yes, I hope I will. Thank you. Consider this in advance. When I have secured my lands again, you will be paid royally. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must meet with the Viscount and petition him for aid to a fellow city.
Great. Oh, 4 golden coins. That's a lot. And now we don't have any quests here. That's great. Nothing in Hightown. Something in the keep. Black Powder, Promise. Now we have Bethany, Fenris, and Varric. Yeah, let's go. Oh, Varric could be useful because it was with the dwarves, right?
Do you ever wish you lived in Orzammar?
Great ancestors, no. You know what Orzammar is? It's cramped tunnels filled with nug shit and body odor. And every person there thinks he's better than you because his great-great-great-grandfather made a water clock or something.
But they're your people. Don't you even wonder what it would be like?
I have a good imagination. Why would I waste it on that?
Didn't we already have this dialogue? I'm not sure. Hi, it's me again.
All are forbidden. You are the exception. For now.
Let's go. Javaris.
Ah, my right hand arrives. Summon your Era Shock. The bargain is done. About time you showed. I've been here for hours.
He's kinda handsome, isn't he?
Ari Shokost, Maras Shokra, Anan Isamkun.
Lacune from an elf? The madness of this place.
Wow, Fenris! You became even more handsome. I like myself a multilingual guy.
Friend of yours?
Friend of no one.
Yes, well, that said, I'm here to report that your hated Talvishoth were felled, one and all, right? Yes, they were. So, I'm ready to open negotiations for the explosive powder, as we agreed.
No.
Why?
He's not getting it. Make your chatty elf say something.
What about it, Fenris?
Any insight that would help?
Qunari do not abandon a debt. I humbly request clarification from the Arishok.
I have a growing lack of disgust for you. The dwarf imagined the deal for the Gatlock. He invented a task to prove his worth when he has none.
Then we have wrongly inserted ourselves in your affairs. Would you have us kill this dwarf?
Wait, what now?
If you face Talvishoth, he is not worthy of dying to you, as he was not worthy of dying to them. But you keep good company.
Thank you.
Let him live, and leave.
Why not? I love Fenris, it was amazing. I was promised future profits, he still owes me. I was promised future profits.
He had big plans for your recipe. I was supposed to get a piece of that.
Dwarf, did your imaginary bargain make promises on my behalf?
I expected your wisdom to be more profitable.
Is he gonna kill him? I think so. Oops.
Then you will pay on my behalf.
Sod it all, take your coin, take whatever. Hornhead oxmen and mongrel donglords, suck your own powder and blow your head off, sod it.
You will leave as well, human. There's no more coin for you here.
Oh, another 4 gold coins. That's amazing. Fenris, that was impressive.
We should move on.
I know that we should move on. You say it every time. I think I should visit Fenris, right? Maybe we have some new dialogue with him. I hope so. And we don't really have any quests here. Yeah, let's do it. Fenris?
We should move on.
Nope. Got it. And let's do some other small quest. The first sacrifice, enemies in Manas. Is anyone here? I think we're supposed just to have a small fight, right? I think it's Athenril's quest about smuggling something. Oh! No, it's something else.
Will no one show their goodwill? I can pay good coin to the kind-hearted.
Here, miss. Word is you're looking for help. And paying well.
I need someone native to the dark places beneath Lowtown.
If you claim as much, yes, I will pay.
I am. Let's just step into this alley and me and my fellows can have a look at the money on offer.
They're gonna attack her, right?
She has chosen poorly.
Can you save someone so intent on being foolish?
Let's go and save that woman.
Don't like interruptions. Not when this mark is so promising. Get them!
That was beautiful!
Well, thank you for your timely intervention. I am out of my element.
Surely you didn't realize that just now.
I had to come here to get the type of person I need. Someone of bloody skill, but also integrity. Perhaps the kind who might leap to someone's defense. I have a charge who needs passage from the city. If you are willing and capable, meet me at my safe house nearby.
I just saved you in an alley, and suddenly we're in business?
You're in Lowtown. What grand scheme could I be interrupting? Varnell!
Why is a Templar guarding her? Is this a setup?
I hope you will come. This matter only grows more urgent with time.
Alright, we can discuss whatever you're offering, I suppose. But I also wanted to visit the tavern. How is it called? Hangman? Hangman, okay.
You owe us, Isabela.
Well, Lucky, I'll tell you what. Since the information you gave me was worth nothing, that's what I'll pay you.
Me and my boys will get our money's worth, bitch.
Oh, you poor sweet thing. Tell me, Lucky, is this worth dying for? I didn't think so.
I suppose we have to talk to her now, right? Isabela.
So he comes down wearing...
You're new around here, aren't you? Welcome, and keep your wits about you. You're nothing but tits and arse to the men in this place, and they won't hesitate to grab at both.
Speaking from experience, are we?
After a few broken fingers here and there, they got the idea. I'm Isabela. Previously Captain Isabela. Sadly, without my ship, the title rings a bit hollow. You're Ferelden, aren't you? You have that look about you. I was in Denerim not too long ago. You know, you might be just what I'm looking for to solve a little problem I have.
Can't anyone fix their own lives around here?
Must be something in the water. Someone from my past has been pestering me. I've arranged for a duel. If I win, he leaves me alone. But I don't trust him to play fair. I need someone to watch my back.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Who's this person you've arranged to meet?
His name is Hader. We worked together back in Antiva. He's never liked me. He's been asking about me all around Kirkwall. Thought I'd get it over with and meet him face to face.
Why did you ask of Lucky? What did you ask of Lucky?
You wanted information from Lucky. What was it?
I asked Lucky and his boys to track down something I lost. They failed to do it. It's nothing to worry about, and this is much more important.
Oh, a duel, yeah. In Dragon Age Origins, Isabel was the one who could teach a duelist specialization, right?
What makes you think I'm right for this?
You saw me talking to Lucky, didn't you? Those boys couldn't manage simple information gathering. I can't trust the riffraff in this place to do anything right. But you're different.
How do you know that?
I think I could manage watching your back.
I'll bet. I've arranged to meet Hader in Hightown after dark. I'll meet you there.
Sure. That's great. And now let's talk to Varric.
So, I've been dying to know, what was going through your head when you fought that ogre?
I knew that whatever happened, I had to get the others to safety.
Lots of people talk about nobility and selflessness, generally in the same stories that have magic beans. Somehow, Hawke, I imagine things won't be dull with you around. Not that I expect the deep roads to be boring, mind you. Constant threat of doom does tend to keep you awake.
Tell me about Bertrand. Let's discuss the expedition. I want to get to know you.
If we'll be working together, I should find out more about you.
You're in luck. I'm always willing to talk about myself to beautiful women.
Aww.
My family came from Orzammar, noble house Tethras, until my father got caught fixing provings. He and our whole house got exiled. No huge loss. I was born up here. Sunshine suits me just fine.
And what do you do?
Are you a merchant? A mercenary?
I'm a younger son. It's a difficult and dangerous profession. A lot of us die of boredom. Fortunately, being Bertrand's younger brother keeps me on my toes. Maker knows he lacks subtlety. I'm the one who pulls strings to keep the coterie out of our hair. Keep us just a whisker ahead of the other families.
Great. And tell me about your brother.
Anything in particular I should know about your brother?
To understand Bertrand, you've got to understand the Dwarven Merchants Guild. These are dwarves who would sell their mothers if they thought it'd get them a better share of the lyrium market. Anyone who deals with them has to sleep with a knife under their pillow. In my family, that's Bertrand.
Good to know. Let's discuss the expedition.
What are your plans for this trip into the deep roads?
Bertrand's running the show. Andraste's ass, he'd probably do that even if we weren't paying for everything. The tide we're looking for is supposed to be a week's travel from the surface, so I hope you aren't scared of the dark. We've got supplies, muscle, excavators. The plan is to carry out everything that's not nailed down.
Good to know. Have you been underground?
What are the deep roads like?
Well, I could tell you the standard tales. Legions of darkspawn, ravenous beasts, cave-ins. I've spent my whole life in Kirkwall. Dangerous enough most days, but it doesn't compare to the deep roads. So, this will be, let's just call it an adventure, I guess.
Great. Now we're adventurous.
Varric friendship +10. That's nice. And Fenris, can you move, please? Please, guys, thank you. Yeah, I think this is it for today, and I enjoyed this episode a lot. We talked to many people. I hope the next one is gonna be as exciting as this one and maybe more. So I wish you the most wonderful day. Bye!